Welcome to Floribama Homesteader. This is mine and Randall's custom outdoor dining room table, and we built it out of slabs of pecan from a pecan tree that Randall actually cut down in our fence line. And I want to show you, we poured concrete. Let me get to where you can see it. And then we spray painted the concrete black. And then in the black spray paint, we dropped glitter down in there so it looks like molten lava. And I'm not quite sure if you can see the glitter right now. Come over to this side. Probably see it when the sun hits it just right and sparkles. But we may end up putting a little bit more in there so you can see it a little bit better. So that way, this is our lava table. Both sides of the table will have black molten lava. And then down the middle, we purchased how many marbles, baby? 500? 30 pounds of marbles. I think it was like 500 marbles. Way more. Okay. And then we put them in the table. See these pretty marbles? And we're gonna epoxy some color into that and make it look like hot red, orange, golden lava flowing down the table. So I'm going to get a little bit of footage of Randall doing that in a second, adding the color to it. But he's mixing up the color right now. I just wanted you to see the table before we added that step. And then we're going to go over it with, what are we putting over it, baby? The final coat. Then we're going to epoxy all of it. The concrete and the middle and the wood. Just make it look beautiful. One of a kind.
I think we need more red in it though.
Here is the red. We're mixing up right now.
We're using Shiraz. I put 3 scoops of Shiraz in it. It's not quite dark enough. We'll put maybe 2 or 3 more scoops in it to
darken it up.
Deepen the color. See where that gets us.
That's looking pretty.
Yeah, go with this deep dark red. It should look really good. We're going to put a little bit of orange in there. See this orange right over here? And a little bit of gold. Because lava has that effect where it's not only red, but right in the middle of the intense part of lava, you usually get some golds and some oranges in there. So that's what we're going to try to recreate by mixing all that in. Now I've got to hurry up and do that. I just poured this, and usually get about 3 minutes to mix it before we have to start pouring it. It'll what you call kick and start hardening up, and we don't want it to kick on us while it's in the bucket. We want to be able to get our color in here mixed in where we want it, and then pour it over the marbles before it tries to set up.
That looks like a lot of color.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty intense.
No, I mean like a lot of liquid. Is it going to be too much for the space that we have? Is that how much you poured the first time?
I estimated about 1.5 gallons of resin to do this entire pour with. So we put 60 ounces in here right now is what we're getting ready to pour. If we pour this 60 ounces, we'll see where we're at. We're probably going to have to mix up another batch.
Do we add this color in that?
Yep.
Okay.
In just a minute.
Okay.
Want to get the red mixed in good? Now the epoxy that we're using is a pourable plastic. It's a clear casting resin. This is not like fiberglass resin. Fiberglass resin you can only pour 1/4 inch at a time. And if you try to pour more than that, you're going to get a lot of reaction, and it's going to create bubbles in your resin. But with this clear casting resin, you don't get that fast reaction, that heat that is generated if this was resin, like if we're going to do fiberglass, and I was sitting here pouring this, within 3 minutes, this would get so hot it would start to smoke, and it would instantly start to get hard in the bucket. So we wouldn't dare try to mix that much fiberglass resin. So we have to go with a casting resin, which is a completely different thing. All right, I think that red is mixed up in there.
That's really
you see
pretty.
those dark swirls.
Yeah, I like that a lot. It's
All
really
right,
pretty.
so let's add a little bit of gold and a little bit of orange.
All right.
Like I said, this is going to be on the bottom anyway. If we don't like the way this turns out, we're going to do another pour over the top of this.
Where's your little spoon? Did you leave it in the
Yeah, I left it in there.
bag?
So if we don't like the way this turns out, we can always come back and do another pour right over the top of it to kind of help cover that up.
These colors come with a little serving spoon. It's real cute. Just don't get it on the spoon. Okay, so then we just stir that in.
Yeah. Yeah, get that mixed up so don't clump.
It's clumped.
And then I'm going to put...
It's literally just blending in with the other color.
I'm going to put one gold in it.
Oh, I can kind of see a little difference.
And let's see what the gold does with it.
It's pretty.
Now, we're not trying to combine these colors like yellow and blue make green. We're not trying to do that. These colors won't blend like that. What they'll do is they'll mix and they'll swirl.
Good. Well, to me, it looks like you're combining it right now. So explain that.
When we get ready to pour it, you'll see all these colors. They'll string together. They'll string together to themselves.
Okay.
See how all of those? You got strings of gold, strings of
oh, okay.
of orange, and strings of
really
red.
pretty. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, I can see it on the side of the bucket too. All the little different colors. All right. Yeah, that's pretty. Let's go for it. I think it's ready.
No, not yet. I just saw a couple clumps.
Oh my goodness. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so excited. I'm like a little kid. It's hard to contain it. That is so pretty. Yeah, you would think that by adding the colors it would become yellow and blue.
Yeah, but they don't mix like that.
Wow. Yellow and green make blue. Or what have you.
Now these are the same pigments that women's eyeshadow and makeups are made from. So when you're putting on your makeup and you put your green next to your reds, they don't combine. They stay separate from each other. And it's kind of the same thing here too.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I think we're about there now.
Yay!
All right, so let's pour this and see what we ended up with.
Awesome. Looks really cool. It does look like lava.
Well, let's hope.
Can't really see it in this part, but now you can. Wow. It's really pretty. I can see how the different colors. I think the sun is blocking me from actually getting a good shot of the colors. Maybe if I, there we go. It's so pretty. It's like pools of it. Looks like we're gonna have just enough.
One to make one string of a pour.
Would definitely have to go over it again. Wow. Okay, so
also one of the things, lava flows. So one of the things you can do is you can take your table and pick it up and tilt it and let the lava flow. Once that lava begins to flow, then you have a flowing type of pattern as if it's a river of lava going down through there. So that should settle. We'll see where this ends up. I'm not sure we added enough color in this.
now I think we'll have to go back over with a lot more red.
Yeah.
I see some gold and lots of orange. All right. Look for some more updates on our table. This is just the beginning, and we'll add to it. Thank you.